Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Wednesday, February 1st. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The biggest news of the day comes from Twitter, with some people who are reporting a new lead form on Instagram business profiles. Let's take a quick break and talk about what that is first. If you are to edit your profile, you have the option for adding an action button. For instance, you could add a button to order food, book an appointment, make a reservation, and so on. Instagram is testing the ability to add a Learn More button. If you have the Learn More button, you may have it already, you can add a standard form or customize it with some of your own questions. For instance, the question you could put is, what services do you need? And then there would be a space for a person to write in what sort of services they're looking for. You can also request them to fill in their contact information, name, phone number, email address, and then when they continue, you will get that information in a way that you can save. I believe in a DM. It's a little unclear from these tweets. I like where this is going. I checked and I don't have the feature yet, but it seems to be only for Instagram business profiles. No one with a creator account is reporting having this Learn More button as of yet. So if you have a creator account and you think this button would really fundamentally change your business, you might want to look into switching to an Instagram business profile, at least temporarily, to experiment. If you want to see what all of this looks like, I will link to the tweets with pictures of it in the show notes so you can check it out for yourself. We are going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about a new product from the creators of Instagram that I am extremely excited about.
This episode is brought to you by Michigan Economic Development Corporation. In Michigan, you can have both a rewarding career and a quality lifestyle, with plentiful career opportunities in world-changing, innovating industries, from electric vehicles to clean energy to biotech, with room for advancement no matter where you are in your career. Plus, Michigan offers a welcoming, beautiful, affordable, and inclusive community for all. Live your best life. You can in Michigan. Visit themichiganlife.org.
And we're back. Before I get into the next story, I want to give a little bit of background context so you understand going into it why this is significant. First, Instagram was created by two people, Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. They founded Instagram in 2010, and in 2012, they sold to Facebook for $1 billion in cash and stock. Mike Krieger and Kevin Systrom both stayed at Instagram for the next 6 years. They left in September 2018. Since then, they haven't done a huge amount of things that have been in the public eye. They did work on a coronavirus tracker during COVID, but apart from that, nothing huge to really talk about. Until today, Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger have announced Artifact, a new personalized newsfeed that uses machine learning to understand your interests and will soon let you discuss those news articles with friends. This is very interesting to me. Artifact is all about merging articles, facts, and artificial intelligence, and it has opened to the public for the waitlist today. I already put my name in. You actually have to put your phone number in order to sign up. The app is available for Android and iOS. There was a really big article in The Verge today about this from Casey Newton. Casey Newton is an excellent writer, by the way. He used to work at The Verge. Now he has gone out on his own with a subscription service called Platformer. I love his writing. Anyway, in this article, he explains that the simplest way to understand Artifact is a kind of TikTok for text, although you might call it Google Reader Reborn as a mobile app or even a surprise attack on Twitter. When you open the app, you get a feed of popular articles chosen from a curated list of publishers, ranging from leading news organizations like the New York Times to small-scale blogs about niche topics. You can tap on articles that interest you, and Artifact will serve you similar posts and stories in the future, just like watching the For You feed on TikTok, where the algorithm improves based on what you watch. This article is definitely worth reading. I'll link to it in the show notes. I did send an email to Mike Krieger and Kevin Systrom asking them to come on the show. I don't know that that will work, but I feel that I have to try for you, the listener, because I have to at least make the effort, right? That's going to do it for today's show. Be sure to check out the links to everything I described in the show notes. And if you have not left a review, please do so. You can find a link to do that in the show notes, or just go on Amazon.com or Apple Music, wherever you listen to this is fine, and leave a review. This way other people can find the show. Thanks for listening, and be sure to come back tomorrow for either Instagram or social media news or other social media strategy to help you grow your business.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks of Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently. Until they let me run my team and start to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacy. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.